11 celebrities who have feuded with Leonardo DiCaprio. 1. Taylor Swift. Taylor mentions Leonardo DiCaprio in her tune The Man. Swift mocks the actor's vacation in France. He was there with various young girlfriends. In the video, she imitates his character from The Wolf of Wall Street. 2. Jack Black. Black was against DiCaprio getting an Oscar. He believed Bryan Cranston should have won.
Bryan acted better,
said Black.
Leo was dying, freezing, coughing blood in the movie.
3. Claire Danes. Danes and DiCaprio co-starred in Romeo plus Juliet. They feuded on set. Danes considered DiCaprio immature. He thought she was uptight. They hardly spoke off camera. Danes also refused to star with DiCaprio in Titanic. 4. Gisele Bündchen. Gisele and Leo dated for 5 years. They split after Gisele went through a tough period. She had panic attacks. She tried to kick bad habits. Mocha frappuccinos and 4 cigarettes for breakfast. DiCaprio didn't help, as he was a smoker himself. 5. Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence and DiCaprio co-starred in Don't Look Up. She said it was hard to work with him. She hated filming a scene with DiCaprio and Timothée Chalamet.
It was the most annoying day in my life. Leo had picked the song that was playing in the car and was just like, this song was about, blah blah blah.
6. Mark Wahlberg. DiCaprio almost ruined Wahlberg's film career. He didn't want Wahlberg cast in The Basketball Diaries.
Only over my dead body,
said DiCaprio. Despite their differences, both actors were cast in the film. Their relationship during filming was tense. 7. James Cameron. Cameron almost turned down DiCaprio for Titanic. DiCaprio refused to read from the script. Cameron began to consider other actors. Jeremy Sisto would have played the role of Jack, but eventually DiCaprio agreed to audition like everyone else. 8. Clint Eastwood. In 2011, Eastwood directed J. Edgar. During filming, he had a conflict with DiCaprio. They were filming an explosion scene. DiCaprio wanted to reshoot the scene, but Clint is known for his one-take method. He said the shooting was over. After that, DiCaprio refused to play in another Eastwood movie. 9. George Clooney. Clooney and DiCaprio had a basketball game. One of DiCaprio's teammates talked nonsense. As Clooney recalled, the guy's name was Danier.
We played at Chelsea Piers once.
Danier told him.
I kicked your ass.
Clooney said he had indeed played at Chelsea Piers once, but he was running the table. From their warm-up, Clooney realized they didn't know how to play.
We're 50 years old,
said Clooney of his team.
We beat them 3 times in a row.
10. Martin Scorsese. DiCaprio kept changing his lines in Killers of the Flower Moon. The filming ran over schedule.
Every now and then, Robert De Niro and I would look at each other and roll our eyes,
Scorsese said. 11. Brad Pitt. Pitt had a restraining order against DiCaprio.
Yeah, I had a restraining order against DiCaprio for a while, over an incident in 1994 that we don't like to talk about.
He didn't explain what he meant, but it had probably something to do with Gwyneth Paltrow. She was seen with DiCaprio shortly after her split from Pitt.